The benefits that precast flooring offer society are numerous. Reducing time and activity on site means less disruption for neighbouring properties. And providing workers with a safe working environment is high on the list.
After agriculture and transport, the construction industry is responsible for the third highest number of fatalities. So that means that we all have a responsibility to do everything that we can to make construction sites as safe as possible.
That's where using precast, in this case precast flooring, comes in. It relocates some of the on-site work to much safer and predictable factory-controlled environments. That means less on-site activity, less materials deliveries, less waste and less workers, which makes for much safer construction sites.
It just makes sense to take a large part of the construction off-site where there's variable conditions, and to do it in a factory-controlled environment where we can have more regular processes, we can have a safer environment, and we can certainly produce a superior quality product.
Because precast builds can take weeks off the building program, that flows on to less disruption to neighbours, plus less noise, dust and congestion.
And a lot of this is organised well and truly beforehand and before it's needed, because obviously, you know, it's not like you're going into Kmart and pulling off a couple of things off the shelves. These are all bespoke elements. They're all individually numbered, they're all individually manufactured, all individually checked, and so it's got to be done properly. So there is a lot of coordination that goes on in the background to ensure that the product comes to site in the sequence that it's got to go in, so that it can be installed. So we work very closely with both the builder and the installers.
Once we've got to the site, we've got a live car park on one side, one boundary. We've got a trade-in car dealership on the other boundary, and we are building from boundary to boundary. Very, very tall panels. So we had to keep in mind not to disrupt the pedestrians or the businesses, as well as the car yards on either side of us.
The ability to create very long spans creates more benefits. The abundance of open space that can't be created by in situ pours means that structures using precast flooring are more adaptable.
The main advantage we found was the client had a requirement for large internal clear spans. So we've got 14.5 and 13 metre clear spans internally.
So it has to be flexible, which is one of the key points, is that having the clear spans is really important for the future flexibility of the building.